Another wild back and forth, nail-biting game as the Yankees take a crucial game one of this series and of the doubleheader. Jordan Montgomery got the start for the Yankees, his first start since being on the COVID list, and he was solid for the most part. He went 4 2/3, gave up 3 runs, and it was 2 really bad pitches that he wished he could have got back that made his stat line look a lot worse. He got ahead of Xander Bogaerts 0-2 with a few men on base, and he threw a sinker right down the middle, which ended up plating 2 for the Sox. And then a 2-strike pitch to Christian Vasquez, inexcusable hanger there that gave the Red Sox a 3-2 lead. Not too worried about him overall, shaking off the rust. Long time off. He's building back his pitch count. And so you know what you're going to get with Jordan Montgomery most days. So not too much there. And now it's time to shift to the offense. And it started with Fordham Prep alum and Bronx native Andrew Velazquez. 2 outs, bases loaded in the second inning. A huge 2-run single to give the Yankees a quick 2-0 lead. Now the lead did go away, but really nice for Velazquez. Big moment for him. His first really nice big moment on the Yankees. Had a loud round of applause there. And so we're going to jump in to the 5th inning. The Yankees were down 3-2 after the Vasquez homer. Things were not looking great. You had Garrett Whitlock on the mound for the Red Sox, who the Yankees infamously left unprotected before the season, has an ERA under 1.5, and then he leads baseball in 4 outs or more of scoreless baseball. He gets DJ LeMahieu quickly on a strikeout, but then he loses the zone. He walks Brett Gardner and Aaron Judge, and then Alex Cora gave him a quick hook. It was Joey Gallo. He also walked. And lefty Josh Taylor came in, and Luke Voigt, he treated him well. He had a bloop single to center. It flipped this game, gave the Yankees a 4-3 lead, which was followed by a Giancarlo Stanton pinch hitting appearance that resulted in an RBI single of his own right. And so suddenly the Yankees were up 5-3 with 6 outs to go. But just like, throughout the season, it was not easy for the Yankees. They entered this game with 66 games decided by 2 runs or fewer, and this was game 67. A quick 8-pitch, stress-free 6th inning from Jonathan Loaisiga. It made him the obvious candidate. Go out there, finish things off, take and steal game 1 of the series. But in the 7th, things got really tight with him. 3 straight singles to lead off the inning, had bases loaded, nobody out, and, no one was warming the bullpen. Aaron Boone stuck with his guns, stuck with his most reliable reliever all year, and it paid off. He got Bobby Dalbec on a fly out to left, and then back-to-back strikeouts to the top of the order in Kike Hernandez and Hunter Renfroe. Electric last pitch, 100 miles an hour. Huge ovation. He showed emotion. Great moment for the Yankees to get to a season-best 15 games over 500, and suddenly, with a win in the second game of the doubleheader, they can flip the standings. They can pass the Red Sox for the first time, and it feels like forever. Other shout-outs in this game go to Tyler Wade. He had 2 hits, had a walk. His average out of nowhere is now 273. This is by far the best month of his career. And in addition to the big hit, Velazquez, he made 2 or 3 really good plays at shortstop. You can tell he's clearly comfortable there. By far and away, his best game as a Yankee, and he talked after the game about, being a Bronx kid, growing up local, growing up a Yankee fan, what this moment meant for him.
Just another day, just better seats. Nah. That was like a culmination of a lot of things, a lot of hard times in baseball, but a lot of good too. So, just that one hit alone made everything worth it.
All the attention in this one will shift to game 2. You have Luis Gil, who will make his 3rd career start, has yet to give up a run. And as I just mentioned, this is a huge one for the Yankees. They were down 10.5 games to the first place Boston Red Sox on July 4th. And tonight have a chance to get those Red Sox to 3rd place and take over a playoff spot. For WFUV Sports, I'm Ryan Gregware, reporting live from my dorm room.